Playlands Castaway Cove is located in Ocean City, New Jersey and is full of many amazing attractions. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at the park. Coming in at number 10, we have got Whirlwind Coaster, the park's FPS spinner. Opening in 2016, this coaster is a really great first one for any of those little thrill seekers out there with no intense drops or twists. However, if you are more experienced in the coaster world, despite this still being fun, there are a lot of better rides at the park. In terms of theming, there is nothing Disney level, however there is quite a cool billboard that you go through, which for a boardwalk park is quite surprising. So I would highly recommend a ride on Whirlwind Coaster on your next visit. On a sunny day, there is nothing that beats a log flume, and over here at Playlands Castaway Cove, high seas log flume is very enjoyable and also gets you a little bit wet. Now, for starters, this ride has been operating since 1997, so it has been a fan favourite for a while, and with its 2 drops, one of them actually being 45 feet, I can definitely see that. Apart from the drops, there isn't much else, but if you want to ride the high seas log flume, bring a spare pair of clothes, trust me. For our number 8 spot, we have got Tidal Wave, and despite it sounding like another water ride, especially for those people like me from the UK, where one of the wettest rides is called Tidal Wave, you don't get a single splash on this attraction, but what you do get is some serious airtime. This flat ride has a spider-like design which will send you bouncing to heights of up to 18 feet in the air, but that's not it, as halfway through the ride you change directions to do it all backwards. I absolutely love this attraction, and for anyone who wants a step up from the Dumbo Elephants, this is a great ride for you. In at number 7, we have got Hurricane, and believe it or not, this ride is very intense. As from first looks, this attraction looks fine, but when you board one of the 24 seats, very soon after you will realise the mistake that you have just made. You go around faster and faster, reaching heights of 50 feet, giving you a very powerful whirlwind sensation in clockwise as well as counterclockwise directions. Just make sure you do not eat before riding, if you know what I mean. I think it is now time for another coaster, so for a ride that is going to take the number 6 spot is definitely the Wild Waves Coaster, a custom family coaster operating since 2017. This coaster follows a very basic layout in an oval shape. There is a few little drops, some basic turns, and of course a chain lift hill, which is awesome for any riders who want a step up from the Whirlwind Coaster, but not brave enough to ride the GaleForce Rollercoaster yet. However, due to only normally operating on one car, which can only sit 6 people, queues can get quite long for this attraction, so maybe this is worth riding at the start or the end of your day. Top 5, and for the number 5 spot, we have got Air Race, where you can fly your very own aeroplane upside down, not once, not twice, but at least 10 times while spinning around in circles. For some people, this could be the scariest attraction at the park, and in my opinion you will need to be very brave to ride, as some of the times that you hang upside down, you're up there for quite a while. The question is though, are you brave enough to take on Air Race? If you wish to control your own plane instead, you should join Squadron 33, as on the aero batch you sit on one single spinning seat, which is supported by an arm waving like in Paratroopers rides. However, unlike your typical paratrooper, you control it by yourself. By using the arms on the edge of your seats as well as the natural wind, you can spin all the way upside down multiple times or not at all, which makes it great for the whole family, and for this reason I put Squadron 33 above Air Race in the number 4 spot. Here we now enter into the top 3, and the ride that deserves to be here has to be Extreme Cyclone. And already from the name you can tell that this ride is not for the faint-hearted. This is a gyro swing which for you non-theme park enthusiasts throws, pulls and spins you all at the same time, giving you a very intense but also extremely enjoyable experience for riders. In addition to this, the best time to ride Extreme Cyclone is at night, as all of the lights make this ride another level. Not only looking at it though, but also riding it in the dark as well. Did you think we were going to have a top 10 list without a drop tower? Of course we were not going to. As for our number 2 spot, we have got Double Shot. Now this is not any drop tower, as you shoot up, then drop, then shoot up, then drop, then shoot up, and drop. You get the point. But honestly, this is so much fun. And for anyone like me who gets scared of the pausing at the top of drop towers before you drop, you do not need to worry, as instead of a pause, you get airtime. How cool is that? It is time for our number 1 spot, and the ride that is going to take this spot definitely does not fit into a typical category of a boardwalk ride, but I am definitely not complaining, as GaleForce Rollercoaster is out of this world. This S&S steel coaster reaches speeds up to 64 miles per hour and features so many great elements, including a kickflip, LSM launch used both to launch a ride forwards as well as backwards, and so many more aspects of this ride, which due to the craziness of the layout I can't really work out. Nevertheless, if you guys go to this park, this ride should be your number 1 priority, as it is not only a boardwalk but a coaster like no other. Well, that is it from our video over at Playlands Castaway Cove, and I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below, as that helps me see that you guys have enjoyed videos like this one here. Also, if you are a huge fan of the channel, our Patreon page is still up, which helps us make more videos just like this one. But that is it from me, Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasting, and I will see you guys for the next video. Goodbye.